Hey guys, it's Gabe. I just wanted to do a quick update regarding my health because I've had a bit of a health scare recently and a few guys have been looking out for me, so I want to update you and keep you in the know. Without getting too boring, we'll just give you the basics, which is I started having head tremor kind of things, like it felt like someone was doing this to my brain like 24 hours a day. No other symptoms, just that, and it was really bizarre. No pain, just couldn't really function. Anyway, so I think in the space of this time, it went ongoing for about 2 weeks in the end. Saw the space of like 5 doctors, had 3 different blood tests, and no one could tell me what was wrong with me. I ended up then producing a severe migraine that lasted 24 hours a day for, I think it went for about a week, where I just had to lay in bed completely doped up, taking really strong painkillers, and just being knocked out almost as often as I could, because anytime my eyes were awake, like I was just in agony. I've never been in so much pain in my life, and I'm so thankful that it's gone now. So after all that, at one point my blood pressure was 130 on 100, which is quite significant. My blood pressure is 120 on 70 normal. So yeah, it was significant. So I went up to the hospital, where unfortunately the machines were broken at the time, so they had to put me through the system as my previous name and previous admissions. So I was going through as this female identified patient, which was quite awkward, when they were taking me off for scans and calling me out across the emergency room and things like that. But I got through it, and the nurses were quite good. So while I was up there, they did a head CT just to make sure I wasn't bleeding in the brain anywhere. That came back clear, so that was good. To be doubly safe, they then gave me a spinal tap, or a lumbar puncture, where they get a needle about this big and put it into your spine and withdraw the spinal fluid and then test that and make sure there's nothing else going on, no infection, no blood, and that came back clear as well. So after all that horrible things, they just turned around and said, no, you've just got a headache. And again, this was something that was lasting for 2 weeks, so I was just flabbergasted. I wanted answers. My blood test finally came back, and again, as they put me through as female, their answer was that my testosterone levels were 10 times what they should be, because I was in the 30s range, which is actually the higher end but the normal range of a trans male. So they then put me on estrogen. I took 1 tablet of estrogen before I was able to contact my endocrinologist, because this happened on the weekend when I saw that doctor and was prescribed that estrogen. And my endo told me that no, don't need to be taking that, get off it, and come in and see her, which I've just been able to do today. Having seen her today and her looking at my bloods and having a good check-in on me, we have come to a solution that I have a hypoactive thyroid. So my thyroid gland, I am producing my hormones properly, I'm just not sending the message around to my body to disperse it properly. So now I have to take a thyroid replacement therapy of 1 tablet per day for the rest of my life, which isn't a big deal to me. I'm a healthy guy regardless, so if I'm going to stay healthy by taking 1 tablet a day, I'm okay with that. So that's that. They also said that it could possibly be cyanitis. I can't even say it properly. Cyanitis, pretty much, which is just a infection up in the sinus, which they think happened from my hysterectomy. In which, when they intubated me, they might have been a bit barbaric with it and a little heavy-handed, and kind of cracked and fiddled around in there too much, and caused an infection. And I said, it's been like almost 6 weeks, like, is that possible? And they said, well, yeah, if a bit of food or something wedged itself up there and it's taken this long to, brew, or even if they did cause a little crack or something up there, and it's, something's finally lodged itself in there, and that's where it started. So I'm on antibiotics at the moment. I'm also having this really delightful spray that goes up the nose, which feels fucking weird, and as soon as you do it a couple of times, it's just, you're just dribbling. It's like, am I meant to blow my nose? I'm not. But I do feel, guys, I feel much better. I'm no longer having the headaches, which is fantastic. I'm no longer dizzy. Well, I'm kind of dizzy still, but hopefully that's going to clear up as the antibiotics and this spray take hold. And I've started the thyroxine today, so yeah. What else? You'll notice that I now have a chin strap. This is to show my girlfriend she's not seen me like this before, and we're just trialing it out. So what do you think? I will admit to everyone, I have no idea how to wear facial hair. I don't know what's going to suit, and this is the best my moustache is getting, so it's as best as I'm going to get. I would love it to join up and, you know, be able to do some crazy kind of moustache beard combo, but until that happens. I'm also starting a new job in October, in which I work for the ambulance service. Now, before everyone gets excited for me, because everyone who knows me knows that I want to be a paramedic more than anything, I'm not going to be a paramedic. I'm working in the 000 call centre. So if you call for an ambulance, you need assistance, I'm the person that you're going to talk to, which is still pretty cool. I get a uniform, and it's 4 days shift work on and 5 days off, which for me is fucking awesome, because it's going to be like having a little holiday after each week. So that's good for me, and it's good money, it's secure, I'm happy. The one thing I haven't got is a place to move into with my girlfriend. The place we were looking at has been accepted by someone else, so it's very upsetting. So everyone send some happy vibes that another place ideal for us opens up. You can do this, you can do this, you can do, I don't know, something. Just wish us luck, because it would be great. We've only got 5 to 6 weeks now until that happens, so we're kind of freaking out. Well, I'm freaking out. So yeah, because of that, I'm wearing, this is my skin-coloured earrings. I'm not supposed to have piercings in, so I'll have to take this out each shift, and I don't know what I'm going to do about my tattoos, because we're now coming into summer here, so I don't have, the uniform is, you know, a short sleeve shirt as such, and I don't have any undersleeve shirts, so I might have to go and eBay something there. Yeah, and just on topic, with my current job, I was talking about how my handwriting gave me away. My one little trick, and I'm going to let you in, this is Gabe's little hot tip. When I'm at work, I have a communal toilet, so boys and girls use this toilet, and it's quite pretty much right on top of you in regards to where the rest of the office is. So when someone's in the toilet, you can hear what they're doing pretty much. So when I go in there, I don't use an STP. Yes, I feel comfortable enough with my masculinity to sit and piss. Anyway, when I go in there, when I finish, I put the toilet lid down, and it kind of makes a, you know, I do it audibly enough. I don't make a loud bang, but I do it enough so they can hear that I've, you know, dropped that lid. And they've made comments to me saying, you know, Gabe, you're the only, you know, considerate, nice male in the office who puts the toilet seat down after going to the toilet. So it seems to work for me. So that's how I'm battling my feminine handwriting. That's how I'm staying stealth at work. But yeah, guys, I am feeling better. Major thank you to Teddy for helping me out with this. Major thank you to Matt and Craig from AusGuys trans website forum, who all really kept on the ball and checked in with me to really make sure I was okay. I felt really relieved to have someone in the know and helping me out with that. I really do appreciate that, so thank you. Yeah, so anyone else, if you've got any messages, things like that, yeah, I love getting messages. I love it. I get really excited when I check my email and it's like someone's commented on your boring 8-minute long video. So anyway, that's it, guys. Feeling better. Wish me luck for finding a place with my girlfriend. And how do you like my facial hair? And give me other topics to talk about, because now I'm running out of shit to talk about. All right, see ya.